Now coming to the algorithm of decision tree algorithm, which is also known as the decision tree induction. What a basic algorithm says, it says that it is greedy in nature. The decision tree algorithm is a greedy algorithm. So what happens? A tree is constructed in top-down recursive divide and conquer manner. We will build a tree and then we will see that how the node goes to the middle nodes and then leaf node. So this is a top-down kind of approach. And how the tree is built through the divide and conquer manner. So at the start, all the training examples are at the root. So at the root level, you have all the training examples. Attributes are categorical. It means if continuous valued, they should be discretized in advance. How? Let's suppose we have three category. The category 1 is saying that low, and the second is middle, and third one is high. So in this case, this particular decision tree algorithm can be applied. But what if you receive some number like 1 to 10 or 10 to 100? Then you can't apply the decision tree algorithm on this continuous valued attributes. Fine. Then you should apply the discretization over there. How? Let's suppose if I talk about the income, then you should know that if the income of a person is 1000 to 10,000, then this is low income. 11,000 to 20,000 is middle income. So this is how you can convert a continuous value into a categorical attributes. This process is known as the discretization. Examples are partitioned recursively based on selected attributes. Test attributes are selected on the basis of heuristic or statistical measure. The information gain. This is the formula which is used. The information gain is a method or a formula which is used to select a particular attributes to be expanded. Condition for stopping partitioning. So what is the stopping condition? All samples for a given node belong to the same class. So first condition is if all the sample belongs to one class only. Fine. Then there is no need for any decision, because all the samples that we are having belongs to one particular class. There are no remaining attributes for further partitioning. Majority voting is employed for the classifying the leaf. So if there is no attributes remaining, then you have to identify that whether the majority of the votes belongs to yes category or no category, and thereafter you will take the decision. The third condition is obviously if there is no sample left, then you have to stop the partitioning. Now see the methods or the attribute selection measures. Let's suppose you have 10 measures, then which measure you are going to use? This is very tedious task. So there is some formula or some method which will tell us that you should choose this particular attribute as a root node, this particular attribute as a middle node. Fine. So this is how we are going to choose the attributes. The first and foremost method is information gain. The algorithms are known as ID3 and C4.5. This information gain is most widely used in decision tree algorithm. The second one is gain ratio, then Gini index. The Gini index algorithms are CART, IBM Intelligent Miner, chi-square test, CSAP, Z-statics, MDL. So all these are the methods in order to select a particular attribute from a given set of attributes. The next one is what is information gain? Now moving further, we have to identify that we will use the information gain. Then what is information gain? All attributes are assumed to be categorical. So the first foremost condition here is that your attributes that you are having in your data set should be categorical in nature. Can be modified from continuous valued attributes. Same thing that we have discussed in the last slide or in the last lecture. Gene index. All attributes are assumed continuous valued. So here in this Gini index, all the attributes are assumed as a continuous valued. Assume there exist several possible split values for each attribute. May need other tools such as clustering to get the possible split. So in Gene index you need some other methods in order to know that which particular position is used for the split. And the Gini index cannot only be applied on the continuous valued, it can be modified for the categorical valued, just like our information gain can be applied on the continuous if we discontinuize the continuous value into the categorical. Fine.